I mean, it's weird because like I've always felt like I wanted to do stand-up comedy since I was a kid, and then all those like weird roadblocks mentally that you kind of put in your own way like just prevented me from starting sooner. And I wrote jokes for like a long time, man, like 3 or 4 years before I actually like came up with the balls to get on stage, and it was always just an excuse keeping me off, like, oh, I'm working, or I fucking don't have the time to go up. And then when I finally made myself go up, like I came to the realization like this is probably what I should be doing with myself, and I've never been happier like having gotten into it. Terrified. I have the first video. It's one of the only videos of myself that I've taken. It's fucking super bad. So it's like a full 5-minute set that I wrote out in like an hour and a half while I was like jacked up on Adderall. And it was my first 5 minutes, and I did that 5 minutes for like 6 months. And man, the first time I did it, in the video you just see me reading off of my fucking phone, and I'm just like knees shaking, and I'm like trying to get through the fucking set and the story, and I couldn't lay any groundwork. I didn't even get one laugh, I don't think, the whole fucking time. It was awful. Dave Chappelle is probably my favorite stand-up comic of all time. I fucking love him more than anything. I grew up watching fucking seasons 1 and 2 of Chappelle Show. It broke my fucking heart when he left halfway through. Who else do I like? Right now, Theo Von is fucking killing it. Love that guy. I think mostly because I'm jealous that I can't grow a mullet. But it's good either way. I enjoy him. Joe Rogan, obviously, that's like every fucking bearded white dude's fantasy, man. If I was gay, I'd be fucking calling Joe Rogan today. Say The Office, if I was talking sitcoms, I did enjoy that because I started watching it when I was younger. But like a lot of the stuff now, it's not that I don't like it, I just don't have the patience for it. And like, if I do catch something, I'll sit down and fucking watch it. I like garbage, like production TV that has some funny moments because there's 85 writers on the fucking thing. And I'm about it, but most of the time I'm kind of just like stick to comedy and just shit that I enjoy like on the side. Chappelle Show was like my fucking biggest draw into comedy. Comedy shows, fuck, man, it's really a toss-up. I watch a whole bunch of different shit, so like it's nothing really specific. I just enjoy what I come across. I fucking was watching Insomniac when I was like 9. I love that shit. Like, one of my favorite shows of all time. I didn't even understand half of it watching it when I was growing up. Now, like going back, I'm like, man, I was like 9 watching this shit. That probably wasn't good. And then I was at 4. One more. Favorite comedy sketch show. I know I have another good one. I think that This Is Not Happening is probably the best thing to happen to fucking stand-up comedy and storytelling and comedy in general in like the last 20 years. I think like, as for new shit, that's probably like the most important thing to occur, like to give even like stand-ups that maybe don't have as much notoriety a fucking platform to give their fucking point of view and stories and opinions and their experiences, and I think that's really great. I love fucking Superbad. Probably made me laugh harder than any movie I've ever seen when I was a kid watching it. Dave Chappelle easily. I would be terrified to follow that motherfucker, but goddamn, the experience you could get from going on tour with a dude like that is absurd. Dave Chappelle #1, just because I grew up with him. Richard Pryor is a fucking close second. It's rough. So who's that? And I hate it because it sounds like the bottom 3, but fucking Louis C.K. is great. Fucking Dave Attell, fantastic. I love writing, so I've always kind of had a fucking a knack for writing. I'm not great, like there's people that are better than me, but like it's anytime like you get in a group of like great writers, it feels really good to produce some fucking material that like nobody's ever come up with before. So I would love to be a sketch writer. I'm just having a blast right now, man, and shit's it goes good and it goes bad and it comes up and it comes down, but I think just like anybody, you're hopeful, and if you stick with it, it's gonna fucking go good, you know? I'm on Facebook as Alan Moore. You can find me, my big bald ass. I have an Instagram, Trailer Park Master Chef. The name is misleading. I cook food sometimes. It's been inactive for a while. And then Bearded Karaoke Bomber is my newest one because I secretly can sing and I don't tell people about it. So I made an anonymous account and I just started singing shit. And then people got fucking drawn in because of the Facebook linking thing, and I just tapped through and I didn't realize I added 300 motherfuckers that already know me. That kind of defeated the purpose of trying to make it fucking anonymous, but this is what we're doing. I just want to make people laugh, man, because it makes me feel better than anything that I've ever done in my life. So as long as I send someone home thinking like, man, that fat bald dude is fucking funny, I'm good. Hey, my name's Alan Moore. Check out my interview on cutiepie.com. We're just out here fucking grinding and fucking shit up, man. Come see us.